Morning from Malaysia. We're here in Kuala Lumpur still, and we're just about to head off to Batu Caves. Now, I'm a little bit worried about Batu Caves, not gonna lie, because it's like 9:30, so I think it's gonna be busy. Like, we're not really going super early. Some people really love it, some people really hate it. Truly divided. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it, but hopefully this will be helpful for you. If you come here, I'm just about to head off and I'll take you along with me for the ride, and let's see if it's worth it or not. See you in a bit. Batu Caves is a series of caves built into the side of a rock face that has become an important cultural and religious site here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. The word Batu comes from the Malay word meaning rock. The two big draws of this place are the temple with the colourful stairs leading up to it and the big statue out the front that depicts Lord Murugan. This temple and statue are one of the most popular Hindu shrines outside of India and are the focal point of the Tamil festival here in Malaysia. Even just the cave structure itself is impressive and worth visiting for, being over 400 million years old. It's said that some of the cave entrances here were used as shelters by the indigenous people of the area known as the Tumaun people. Batu Caves attracts up to 5,000 visitors a day who come to climb the stairs and also to visit the site for religious purposes. In order to enter the shrine, women must have their shoulders and knees covered, as it is a sacred religious site like many other places in Southeast Asia. We're here, we're at Batu Caves. We're a bit afraid of the monkeys, but we'll see how we go. It's actually not too busy, it's like 10 o'clock. It's not as busy as I thought it would be. So we're off to a good start. See how we go. We're almost there. There's the top. Oh, we did it. We're here. Oh, I'm so hot. That was such a high walk. Oh, there's chickens up here, apparently. Let's see. We're at the top. It's actually pretty quiet up here, which is good. It's really pretty. It's pretty good. Alright, we're heading back down. Was it worth visiting? I think yes. Is it amazing? I don't know. That's up to you. That is up to you. I think if you set your expectations reasonably low, you won't be too disappointed. Oh, I'm gonna walk down now and try not to die. This is the worst part. Pigeons everywhere. Stop feeding pigeons. What I didn't realize about coming here is there's actually a lot more here than just what you see in the photos. As a foreigner, I didn't really appreciate or understand the significance of the site, and all I'd really heard from other tourists is that, you know, it's impressive looking and it takes, you know, people take good photos there, but there's actually a lot more here than just the initial temple and the caves, which we'll show you in a bit. We found this other section. The cave. There's actually a lot here that isn't the cave. I feel like no one really explores that. We're going to check it out. While a lot of these museums and places are not in English, it's still really interesting to learn more about the culture and the religion that you're visiting. I think if you're going to come here, then you should also try and educate yourself a little bit on what the temple means to the people of the place. And I found that a lot more interesting than just visiting the temple alone. It was really good to see and get an idea of the different like cultures and mythologies and things going on. Oh, we found an art gallery next to the cave. Pretty good. It's nice and cool in here. Lots of interesting statues. Unfortunately, there's some birds chained up outside that they don't let you film, but not very nice. But you know, it is what it is. There's actually quite a few caves here. Surprisingly, there's lots of like statues. In summary, do I think it's worth it to come here? I think the answer is definitely yes. I would recommend it to anybody. I think it's really interesting. I think it's really pretty. I think if you learn about the culture, it's also really informative, and I think it was just an overall pretty good experience. Like I said, things to watch out for. Just be careful of the monkeys. They can be a bit of an issue with the stealing, and if you're gonna probably don't take food there if you're going to go. Also check out the other stuff there. I think the exhibits that sort of show you different mythologies of the religion, they were really interesting. But I will also say, as a disclaimer, there was a section that you weren't allowed to film of a bunch of birds tied up for taking photos with. You could pay to take photos with them, and that section wasn't very nice, and I didn't feel very good about that. There was also kind of like a little zoo section of like caged birds. Yeah, I felt a bit iffy about that. So that's just my like 2 cents about the matter. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you've watched it until this long, make sure to like and subscribe. I have other videos from Malaysia if you want to check them out. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.